We've got to escape Mallet Island before it proper goes all flop. Don't even have enough diamonds for the king. Unbelievable. Right, well, we're just escaping. We're just escaping the island. It's the last act. We're doing it. We've got to flop away. Lay there with my best sword. I'm gonna just escape now. Just leaving my good swords in a grave. God damn it. Oh no. Out the arteries, they're going bad. We've only got 5 minutes. We have to go. You know, oftentimes you'll only have 5 minutes to leave hell. I don't want to deal with you much. You didn't jump when I pressed the jump button, and I think that's very brave of you. To be honest. I'm just sort of assuming that I think one of the membranes was a colour that suggested to me that it might be cursed. Or not, maybe I could just have left. And indeed I have just have left. Oh no, the boys! The Giggle Boys! They're going off! They're going off about it right now. Oh, check it out, I've got a Pinterest account? I don't know much about Pinterest. Certainly not enough to make any kind of joke work. What if lightning, eh? If the lightning strike happens, what are you planning on doing then? If the lightning refuses to work until you meet its demands? You know, if you had just if you just had lightning be in fair working conditions in the first place, this wouldn't happen, right? This is a direct response to something you fucked up. Support the rights of workers, even if they are types of weather. Because I know usually we don't like to support types of weather, I guess, but now we should, because it is a job. I have decided, and I'm going to pay every lightning bolt that goes through the windows of Parliament today. Let your voices be heard from the sky. Get in the government right now. I'm going to leave you alone. You're a difficult lizard to deal with. You're too cold, can't contend. I'm just going to escape hell because I've spent a lot of time fucking around with funny boys escaping. When I should have been escaping myself. Now it's only the funny boy. You've been a dick and flopped off down the road. Right, now stop. Stop and think. Stop and think about coded messages that you can send to Jack and Daxter. Going up. Going up into the puddle in the sky. Woof. Woofed into the puddle. Oh, we get another one of these for no reason. No reason whatsoever. There's a puppet in your way though, and that's gonna fuck you. Fuck puppets. Demons in the hell. Oh no. I died about it. No, I wanna leave. I wanna just leave. No puppets, no problem. We're gonna get out. We're gonna get through this at once. No, lizard. Lizard today. Can't deal with a bloody reptile warrior. You've got to not be one anymore, alright? The castle's collapsing, you got other problems. Got other problems than continuing to be a reptile. I really need you to use your brain here. There's no point to all this. What is the point when a reptile can't even fight? It's like you want... Oh, I did actually have to fight them. That's good to know. Because the door would have been blocked otherwise. It's important to recognise when reptiles are necessary. I wish like something could have indicated that before I got to the door. I guess I wouldn't have necessarily spent more time. I don't know, I don't want to have lizard fight anxiety where I'm fighting a lizard and I'm not entirely sure that I needed to be. Oh no, we've been interrupted. The ground has interrupted us about it. What sort of cataclysms are going to happen now out of the... Oh no. Oh, we're in the wet fly room. Oh, the wet fly room where I had a bad spider experience, and now we can't get out. This is your punishment for defying me. You will have bad spiders forever. Hoo hoo hoo. You don't even know the number of spiders I've got left. Oh no! It's doing subliminal adverts at me. I'm gonna buy some sort of...
Oh, there's a big beardy face coming out the portal.
You didn't think I wasn't real anymore, did you, from hell? I've got magma now. I've fused with the pond.
Dante, you are not getting away.
I'm a liquid boy now as well as stone.
I'm not going anywhere.
I don't have subtitles anymore either as well, I've just noticed, because I'm not Sparta anymore.
This will be your burial ground as well.
I've got to fight a giant Matt. He's got all hands coming out of him. He's gone complete hell. So this as well is a very Resident Evil ending. So like the influences are clear in this one, and I do find that kind of interesting. Mr. Eyeballs is coming. Is this the true form of Steak Grillion? He's as Steak Grillion as anything else. Hoo hoo hoo! Oh, stomping towards you with the big lumpy bloody mess of a body that I exist in. Oh, you'll never exist again. I'll stop you all times. It does sort of work. This is another darker side to the Steak Grillion concept. I do think a sword can join in. I'm slightly concerned that I'm running out of room. Because it is absolutely possible to fail this bit. Aha, you flopped. You flopped, and now the time is here for me to fight you. You've got squiggly, but you can't escape though. I can still get you about it. And I'm getting you a lot because of that. Because the opportunity was presented to me.
What is the matter? Here you are.
There's a lot that's the matter right now. You're just squiggling your hands, and you seem to be cowering from me, to be honest, with how your lava arms are going. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, big tough man beating up on a defenseless lava limb boy.
Mother.
What? I'm alive, don't forget.
Dante, use my power.
Trish.
This is apparently something I could have done. Well, I shall do that then. Alright. Shoot him a fair amount. Shoot him a fair amount to stop him from winning. We've had the last minute reveal that in fact a big Squambus is not the be all and end all.
It looks like we have a winner.
It looks like you've stopped having a real face. Oh no, it's the power of friendship. The power of friendship will make your lava men disappear. Oh no, his real form's a purple ghost. How many different things are you going to be through the course of this?
Goodbye. And when you do come back, give my regards to my son, will ya?
Your limbs squiggled off into the spatial vortex. Don't you hate it when that happens? I've been foiled by the nemesis of my arch son. The other way round. Switch that, reverse it.
Dante.
We're having a very emotional moment. Do you happen to know what happened to my very powerful sword that was like the only memento I have of my father? Did you happen to bring that with you? I've noticed the amulet's not on you either.
Trish. Devils never cry.
But the whole premise of this game was that they might.
A gift only humans have.
That's how they get around it. The statement is still that they were like, well, they might. But no, they would have to have known that they couldn't. Because he, like, says that so definitely. It's bloody... I don't believe him.
No, Trish. It's never.
He willfully and knowingly lied to me, only to reveal in the sewers as the castle's collapsing.
I'm a plane and I'm here to complain about you and your misdeeds.
Humans never give up. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, this plane definitely still works, and we can certainly fly it out of a closed room.
I'm the child of the demon knight, and I'm here with a plane. I'm gonna blow up your walls.
Nothing needs to make sense anymore. I'm the boy flying off.
Let's rock.
It's not on wheels or anything either. It's just sort of skimming along on the boat bit. The boat float liquid stopper. How do I can guns, and I'm gonna need to get through the boat segment. No, I can't even see what I'm hitting, to be honest. It's the plane alliance. Oh, the merciful mother of aircraft is now just a really bad idea for you. No, I avoided it, come on. Don't just try and pull me up on technicalities during my fun plane escape. Alright? I'm getting out of here on my aeroed plane that they foreshadowed at the beginning. They pointed out that a plane was there, but they tried to make me think it wouldn't work, the liars. More lies, just deceit on the island. You're deceiving me on an island that is also hell. About planes, about what devils do with their eyes. That's purple coming out. That's like residual hell energy or something. That should worry us, I reckon. You have more hair than I remember you have. And now it's not going.
So
It's not
clear.
going at all.
So blue.
The sky is fair. It'll always be above everyone's head, no different.
Like the sky.
Fuck off. You
My heart is becoming clear.
What could that possibly mean? Let's let him have it. He just watched a simulacrum of
forget,
his
though,
mother die.
the
He thought
underworld's
that he's
evil
just
is
very
still
relieved to
alive.
no longer be in
They
that
will someday
situation.
return.
There's no need to worry, right? Because the world has the legendary Dark Knight Dante. And his sidekick.
Self-identifying as a sidekick. Alright. I mean, I'm not trying to invalidate anyone, but there's the moon!
Devil
I'm the
Never
moon
Cry.
from the beginning.
Yes.
Ah, you see,
Okay,
they got caught out.
Where's the
They've had to switch up the advertising.
We'll be right there.
They were facing a lawsuit.
This one has the password.
After a hefty settlement, they are now that.
Let's get it over with in 10 minutes. Can't let a single one of those suckers live.
Oh, you did keep the sword.
More than enough.
Well, that's the end of that game. Now watch as we do fun spins in the place. In a world where we do spinny, you are the last one left. There's no one else in the world. It's just you now, because we're doing spin. Well, again, we would have to exist in order for... God damn it, stop! Like, what are you, a fucking Tory party consultant? Just stop lying! It's pathological at this, but it doesn't even serve a purpose half the time. They just can't get enough of the deceit. Here's the enemies. Oh, these are they mocapped the enemies. These they aren't real life puppets who were put in the game as like a backer reward or something. It's just puppets paid for Devil May Cry so they could be in the game. But no, the enemy program. We're learning a lot about who made the enemies today. But yeah, that's the first Devil May Cry. Kind of feels like it speaks for itself at this point. I mean, it's difficult to have an original thought about Devil May Cry at this stage. you know, like this is like a big, like sort of genre-defining game, really, which was made more or less by accident, as the story goes. So you know, there's a lesson in there. You can't like force these things to happen. Sometimes you just gotta let them come. And it's a lesson that the industry has not learned since we were all trying to be World of Warcraft. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. And I've got a gun like the real Sonic. Yeah, everyone thought it was uncharacteristic when Shadow the Hedgehog was like pulling Uzis out of the air and whatnot in his game, but no, it turns out the Sonic is actually a gun the whole time. Not a lot of people know that. I'm the only one. Well, I'm not anymore, because you now know as well. Howard Jerome has been a big spider and a big bird. That's range, that is. Now just a very calm look at the ocean. Wait, what? Oh my god, the sea was in an amulet the whole time! I knew it. I knew it, if I'm being honest. You all laughed at me when I said that amulet has the whole sea in it, and we are in the sea right now, so we must be in another amulet. You all said, "Get off the boat, please. Why are you here? Who are you?" But now, it turns out, thanks to Capcom, I am proven correct. Digimation, look, they agree with me. They went over a photo of Dante's mum about it and everything. We've got a choir in to let you know it's the end. Thank fuck, because I would have spent the whole day just waiting for the choir to show up, otherwise just being like, I can't prove it's over unless they turn up. Hideki Kamiya. I like the game. I should probably say some concluding thought about the game itself, but yeah, it's in some ways, it's aesthetically my favourite. But then it does have, living puppets in it as enemies, which is basically cheating, in as far as that goes. But, yeah, I don't even know that I could even, vocalise the difference. It feels maybe... I want to say the atmosphere is more oppressive somehow, but I can't describe why or what went into that, so that is useless as an explanation. The tone generally is just a tiny bit darker, but that's not necessarily because they hadn't quite figured out who Dante was as a character yet. I don't feel where he gradually got more and more sort of whimsical. Until the fourth one, where they just completely offloaded the burden of angstiness onto Nero and just let Dante just be this funny joke man jumping around doing a sword, which is the best move they could have made, to be honest, and I do thank Nero for that. For taking on that burden for all of us so that we could be freed, only for it to be rendered completely moot by the reboot, where they were just hey, you know the stuff people complained about with Nero? What if we just made Dante that this time? We don't need to look too closely at the ranks and how many secret missions I missed. Let's not bother with that. I will save, thank you very much. So yeah, that's that. I'll be going through the other ones at some point in the future.
2 millenniums ago,
Oh, it just starts you again at the hard mode.
between the human world and the
I'm back to do more martial arts, but more difficult this time to let you know that I'm Sparta instead. Hoo, 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 hoo. You'll never escape my game.
Presumptuous of you to just throw me straight back in it.
he quietly reigned.
I think Dark Souls did that as well, except the ending of Dark Souls doesn't make sense unless you look up a wiki. So it was even more galling in that case, because the amount of effort I had to put in for that ending, and you've the nerve to just throw me back to the start. and a sniper dot has appeared on my forehead, so I am going to stop talking and simply end the episode. Goodbye everyone, tune in next time.